Hi, how are you? Welcome to the Cultural Universe. This is Daniel, and in this video I will comment on some issues and situations that are best kept private. No one needs to know and it won't help at all, and therefore for others, even because privacy is important in your life. Both strategically and also to establish peace. So now you want to know what are the 6 things you should keep hidden? Then let's see what matters. The battles of your past. No one needs to understand what you have been through. In fact, I find it even a bit arrogant. This attitude of justifying yourself before what you suffered. Oh, I'm like that because I've lived through this and that. Man, nobody has to know. And you don't have to use your pain as an excuse or explanation. What you suffered, the hard times were forges in your life, were moments that forged your character and ability, your wisdom and effort. Therefore, no one needs to visualize your pain, only realize your progress. The changes that suffering caused you. After all, it is more admirable someone who doesn't talk about the past, but is there, demonstrating quality and experience, than the one who talks so much about his experience that doesn't prove afterwards what he is capable of doing, remaining only in a story of overcoming. The details of your goal. It is already a problem for most people to know which direction you are heading in. Now imagine that it was these details that would deliver the precision of your steps. Imagine people knowing what your goal is. What is your desire, your actions and your thoughts? It is as if you gave access to your cell phone to anyone. You lose control of the situation. And if something goes wrong, you are even left in doubt. You won't even know if it was your mistake or if someone simply decided to trip you up. You won't even know where the attack came from, because there will be so many who could hurt you, that you won't even know who it was this time. But then, it doesn't matter if it is your friend asking. Keep the main details of your goal well, because pointing out where you are going is enough. You don't need to provide the details of that path. After all, nobody is your partner, nobody owns you. You don't have to give satisfaction. It is already more than fine, just you knowing about the information on your path. Joy. I believe that happiness and lightness are so rare nowadays that they are the most enviable sensations. If you smile honestly, people are even amazed. Some will feel admiration, but a good part will look at you strangely. They will judge you as fake for smiling so well, because it is inconceivable to them an individual who possesses ample peace of mind. That is why you would not go around flaunting your joy. If they ask you if you're okay, say yes, instead of saying you're fine. And if they ask how things are going, tell them it's going, instead of mentioning how much everything is going right. For joy in a world of hopelessness is a danger, and unhappy bitter people run after those who are at peace. Not to admire you, but to be disturbed by what is going on inside your relationship. Don't mention fights, don't show life with the person on the internet, and don't even go around venting if something bothers you. Incidentally, in the latter case, why would you comment to someone outside the relationship about this bother? Is it not a bother between you and the person? Then have an honest conversation with them. Communication and intimacy needs to remain effective within the relationship, between you and the person, not with others. And that's what I don't understand. There are so many people out there with a marriage in chaos, but venting everything to friends, letting problems become gossip instead of resolving them discreetly. That being the case, think about it. Your relationship with the person can only be healthy if you both keep your intimacy and privacy, that is, if you both work it out, without going around alerting others about everything that is going on in the relationship. Your financial situation. It doesn't matter if you are financially well off or in debt, the best thing is not to disclose it. First of all, no one around you is from the IRS or the bank. And secondly, if you are well off or in debt, you will attract negativity in the same way. If you have money in your pocket, you will attract interested people, and if you have no money, most people will look down on you. This is how it works. For this reason the best thing is to create that air of doubt. Does he have money or not? Does he have stability or not? Let them think what they want, because while they are in doubt, you know in the end that those who are close to them are people who don't care about their financial situation. If the girl notices that you are anxious and a little desperate without knowing how to behave, she will not like your behavior and will feel uncomfortable on the date. If you arrive at a job interview almost begging for the job, you will go off the list and no job, and if you show this desperation at a party or a gathering among friends, you will only break the mood and make you a nuisance. Desperation doesn't get you what you want, desperation actually just makes it easier to get what you need. So if you're going to show your lack of control to others, if you're going to expose your problems and decisions and insecurities, don't even leave the house. Don't even try to do anything, because either you act calmly and safely, or you won't accomplish anything. That's the fact. Remember, the world is made of appearances, and even if you are insecure inside, the best plan is to show confidence, because that is how you convince people that you are in control.